music lovers tonight. We got in yesterday, and I got in pretty easily because I came from North Carolina. No snow there. But Edward was stuck in New York for about 3 hours, 4 hours. And then when we got here, I saw the mounds of snow, and I saw the news last night. I thought, my goodness, we're lucky even to just be here. So we're here, and you're here. Thank you so much for coming. And it really is wonderful to get a chance to play a horn recital. I mean, a horn recital isn't your everyday thing, right? But it's wonderful because it's a chance to show the different sides of the horn, the different moods, the different personalities, you know. It's not all Beethoven, Brahms, and Hollywood film scores, as wonderful as they are. So tonight I get to share some of my favorite music with you. And my colleague, Eduard, Laurel, my partner in crime, we're going to play some Ives and some Scriabin and everything. But we're going to start off with the Hindemith. Now, Hindemith, I don't know if you've seen pictures of Hindemith. The usual pictures they show of Hindemith are of this kindly old gentleman, you know, a real professorial type, a little plump, twinkle in the eye, you know. Hindemith, he sort of like gets a bad rap as an academic composer. You know, he taught at Yale and so on. But when Hindemith was in his 20s, he was a wild man. He was crazy. He had lots of hair, for one thing. Wild, wild hair. And he loved to write just the most dissonant music he could. There's I think a piano piece, a set of pieces, a dance suite, he calls it, with a tango and a shimmy and all these weird things. And it's the most dissonant stuff you can imagine. I don't think there's a major third in the piece. It's just amazing. And once, during this period, you know, the great master of German music, Richard Strauss, heard some of his music. And after the concert, he went up to Hindemith and he said, you know, young man, you know, why do you write music like this? You have talent. And Hindemith said to him, you know, Herr Professor, you write your music and I will write mine. So he had plenty of nerve, Hindemith did. And he was a viola virtuoso. Now just think that over for a moment. No viola jokes for him. He was a viola virtuoso. But anyway, this piece, the Althorn Sonata, is a late piece. I guess he wrote it in 1956. And so it's very classic. It's quite wonderful because he left all that early, ugly music aside. And it really does have a lot of wonderful emotion. The first movement is just so serene. And the third movement is sort of a recitative, very beautiful, very, you know, filled with longing and some pain. And then we get to sing a dialogue. There's sort of a surprise in this piece. We get to talk to you, so it's sort of a nice thing before the last movement. So here is the 1956 Althorn Sonata of